Friday, a day of rest in Gudagat. Children find food any way they can in this shantytown on the outskirts of Dhaka. Here, 24-year-old Lippy feeds her child, adding a vitamin and mineral supplement to the infant's food.
The baby doesn't want to eat. If I feed her a supplement, her appetite will be better.
It's not just little Lemon Shake who's malnourished. More than 40% of children under 5 at many levels of society suffer the same fate. Sprinkles or Monimix, a micronutrient sachet, is one solution to this growing problem.
My first baby is 6 years old, and when he was 1 year old, then I first saw that he is anemic, very much anemic. Then when my second child is 10 months only, then I found about Monimix.
Cyclones, flooding and a doubling of food prices last year have all affected the rates of malnutrition here in Bangladesh. And coping with higher food prices, people have got themselves deeper into debt, and this has made things even worse.
The people in the lower socioeconomic stratum of the society, they need to be aware, because you see, micronutrient deficiencies are not visible. A very good and effective way is home fortification. And that can be done if the mother is told and given a supply of small sachets that contain a daily requirement of the micronutrients for this young child.
1 million sachets are now sold every month for around 3 US cents each. The benefits for growing children are huge, but convincing both the public and the government to stay the course is tough.
Nutrition is a public good, and nutrition is one of those tricky public goods where results are not easily visible. So even the government found it difficult to justify investment in nutrition because you couldn't see things happening, except that you have a generation of malnourished children. Their real impact on the economy comes only 5, 7, 10 years down the road.
That's why SMC is making a song and dance. The privately managed, not-for-profit organisation spearheads the project with more than 600 of these theatres across Bangladesh every month. The goal? To raise awareness about malnutrition and the benefits of using sachets.
Donors can buy and give free to the people, but then there is a limit to it. So you social market, you change the behavior of the people in such a way that they understand the worth of it, and if they are buying, then you know that it is going to sustain, and that's what it is. The product sustains itself.
That's because the government has yet to legislate on fortifying staple foods with vitamins and minerals. Instead, a public-private partnership fights malnutrition. NGOs do the marketing, while a generic drugs company produces the sachets.
I think business coming into this area is actually very beneficial. And if you can establish that this is a viable business, private sector is going to come in and address the issue of malnutrition more effectively than any government program could.
It's already happening in Bangladesh with GAIN. The Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition is investing $3 million with the support of USAID to help market sprinkles. The aim is to reach nearly 7 million children.
GAIN has always opted to work in countries where the need is high, and also there is a possibility of showing some success. Bangladesh, the problem is huge. There is a malnutrition problem. In addition, Bangladesh also has the capacity to run a program. They have a robust private sector which can actually do such things.
With the successful rollout of sachets through public-private partnerships, hopes are now pinned on adding micronutrients to cooking oil, rice and wheat flour. The focus, fortifying not only food, but Bangladesh's future generations.
We are trying to lift our country out of poverty. At the root of everything lies the question of health. We need a healthy population. We need a population that is productive as the rest of the world.